Okay, and we're on to part 6 of the Unite Warriors Devastator set, and we're going to go straight in with the big boy, Longhaul. Now, as you can see here, he's already got his Combiner Wars weapon, which is just a really fat gun with a very short barrel. Got a hole in this big square peg that is definitely not anything important. Maybe it's a clip, and that's his handle. There's a little hole in there that goes into a little, well, onto a big square there sticking out. And here has his Unite Warriors gun, which again, there's a little tab sticking out the top there, and on the other side. It's on both sides, it's not just one. And that goes into the bottom of, again, a little clip before the handle. Quick look at the Unite Warriors gun for all you Combiner Wars peasants. Ha ha ha. Combiner Wars anyway. Yeah, it's alright. Probably looks quite accurate to his G1. I couldn't tell you. Don't know. We'll just put that over there. And, have I not got this tabbed in properly? Give me a second. There we go. Now we have Longhaul. He's a big fatty. Like, honestly, this guy is massive. Like, if all these guys are Voyager, this one's getting on towards Ultra Class. This is big. This is chunky. But I love, like, the little lights and stuff are painted in. I mean, alright, got some little lights at the front. I mean, nothing at the back, but I'm not sure if they're even moulded in at the back, so we can't blame them for that. And a little bit gappy at the back, but looks a bit chunky. And yeah, on the Takara, the Combiner Wars version, these are purple, I believe, whereas here they're black. Yay! But tires seem nice, silver around them. Why do I feel there's something crawling on my leg? Sorry, wearing shorts in a cellar where there's like spiders and stuff. It's just making me a bit paranoid. It's fine. I'm not that big a sissy. But no, he's a beautiful looking thing. Big Decepticon symbol, nice grill. These things, cool. Why not? The only thing that slightly detracts from it, apart from the fact that Longhaul was quite narrow, I loved the design of G1 Longhaul. The fact that he was quite narrow and this became his legs. Spoilers, it doesn't. And for that, it's still tipped. This it doesn't. And there is a flatbed there, but it's not like the big, huge, empty space like I kind of wanted it to be. But to be fair, of all these guys, this one's not just putting in 100%, he's putting like 150%, and he's suffering in some ways to do so. So you got to cut him slack. I wouldn't say he's my favourite of this set. I still think I really like Scrapper, I like Scavenger, really like Bone Crusher, even though he's been fighting me on camera, so I'm a bit annoyed with him. But I respect him. He's tried hard. So size comparison. War for Cybertron Optimus. Tailgate. And just in case that's not a proper size comparison for you, let's just put them all the way down here. Lionizer, or whatever his name is. He's big, alright? He's a big guy. He's a big guy. Alright, out of the way. Good. Now, one of the main things about this set, which I believe that you could do on the Combiner Wars version as well, was that if you got them all in vehicle mode, you don't want, all these bits just lying around. So, they were designed to fit on him. So, let's start by just putting his gun back on him, on either side, because it'll go there. Come on, plug on. There we go. Right, gun's back on the back, on the side. And now let's see if I will remember how to do this. Right. Basically, everything just sort of goes onto this area. So you got that port there, where you can put this bit. There we go. You got that peg there, where the square peg, where you can put this. Awesome. You've got this groove piece, where you can put these, and obviously you can have the tabs and stuff out, but there is just like a slot where it wants to fit, like that. And I'll put the other one aside. and there's like a certain spot which sort of goes, yeah, all right, and just grips it. Or am I doing this completely wrong? Why does this one fight me? The other one didn't fight me. The other one was like, yeah, all right, and just clipped straight in. This one's like, nah, don't want to do it today. What, camera? Nah, camera shy, don't apply. See ya. Whatever, it's on. And these things just plug into these. So let me just so that one. Not that it matters, I'm just putting it on because that's what I'm like. And this one can go. Ooh, it's got some dust on it. Take that off. Don't like that. That one can plug this side. Come on. There we go. Is everything on? Everything happy? That's not tabbed in properly, but whatever, it's fine. It'll stay there. Right, is that better? You happy now? Good. And this thing... See, I've seen reports of people saying you should put it sideways. By just plugging into the big hole in the front of this bit. And you can do that, but you can also, if you really want, point it forwards, so it's got a couple of guns. If you must, just plug it in. There you go. Longhaul is doing as he should and carrying everyone else's kibble. I hope you guys appreciate him. So let's take all this off and get into the transformation. And then after this, possibly not today, we'll see what happens. Not that you guys are going to notice, because I'll upload this in like 2 weeks. I'm going to try and space them out at least a couple of days in between. So like a week or two, you'll probably get this one. I'm not sure if they're publishing properly. That's the problem. But, yeah, I guess I'll see when it happens. Okay, I guess I should take his gun off again as well. Okay, transformation. Right. So what you got to do first, I think, is just pop the... just get this piece loose of these. These are attached to the piece underneath, not the actual bucket itself. So get those loose, at which point you basically just need to get the front of the vehicle mode and pull it up. And now the entire vehicle mode, well, top of the vehicle mode is attached by these hinges in there. Alright, okay. At which point you can untab these black pieces here. There's a little tab on the side there that just goes into a little slot there. So untab those, untab, and then if you can just about see those silver pins? That's a double hinge, so this piece comes out, and up, out, and up. Okay, bring this over the top, and this piece here will go into that slot there. There we go. Make sure these are out of the way. Rotate. The waist around, and that's meaty. At which point you can drop this down, and there's a little clip here that goes into that little T junction there. Junction. Can't talk today. Goes in there, and that's solid. Bring those out slightly so you can fold out the foot flaps. There you go. And dramatic reveal, just get this little tab here at the back, little tab sticking out there, and look at the head and pull it so it tabs. There you go. And that's Longhaul in robot mode. And if you got a picture of him and stretched it, he'd look about right, but he'd be about 3 times taller than he needs to be. He's just like someone's got him and just... and then went, oh, just make him 200% the size. I understand why. I do. I understand. Oh, excuse me. I understand all of it. He sacrifices a lot for it, is all I'm saying. He sacrifices a lot. But let's talk about him himself. Something different on the Sakara version, I'm pretty sure, which isn't on the Combiner Wars, is this paint at the front here of the shoulder piece. Paint starts there. I've only just noticed it. So you've got green, 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 and paint. It's not a separate piece of plastic. This has been painted to make it look like all of his arms black. All of Longhaul's arms black. You know what? I think they were. That's an interesting fact. I'd never even noticed that until I did this review. But yeah, they basically tried to, apart from his elbow, make his all his arms black. That's really good. The head is beautiful. Like, as far as Longhaul goes, the head is... Come on, camera. Come on, camera. The head... Oh, really? Really? Oh, camera. There you go. Head's pretty nice. Ugh. Forward and backward, all the way around, in and out. The classic Hugh meme. Sideways elbow action. Yay! Look, isn't it funny? No. Which is why you stump for the Takara version, because guess what? Forward elbow, son. Forward elbow. Yeah, boy. I don't know why I went all straight on you for a second, but yeah, proper elbows on the Unite Warriors version. No, this Combiner War's rubbish for me. Nah. I put my mind to it and I'm like, no, Unite Warriors. Also, swivels. A little loose, maybe a bit of floor polish on this. I could do with going around this whole set with floor polish, basically. I haven't done, because I'm like, no, it's a set, it's precious, so I don't want to ruin it with floor polish, but no, I'm going to have to. Just little bits like that. The main, like, what you get the set for works fine, just little hints on the individual robots. Forward and backward on the leg, but it's hindered by this giant kneecap. You got the swivel, you've got just bring it forward a bit, 90-degree bend, foot articulation, sideways, not forward and backward, and it goes out, go up quite far, but it's got some meat. It's got some meat to it, let me tell you. There's also a waist, but due to the stuff on the back, it's a little bit hindered. Give him his gun, which is kind of cool. A little bit black, so you can't see it that well, but and that's not a racial thing. Don't start. Give him his Combiner Wars gun, just because, you know, why not? So let's plug that into his hand. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Because he's big and he's heavy, and why not? Let's take this off him so I can do size comparisons, and then I'll give you a group shot, and then I'll have to think about the combination. So for size comparison, I'm just grabbing random stuff at this point. There's Spinister, who's quite tall for a deluxe. There's Ironworks. And anything else worth talking about? Nah, we'll call it a day. We'll leave it at that. So yeah, he's you know what, Voyager. Yeah, there we go. And there's Ape Face. Stop it. Ape Face. A Voyager. So he's definitely getting on towards the leader class. He's such a hefty guy, so heavy. Right, you go over there, trying to knock everyone over. Alright, go on, behave. Get in there. Right, just... Are you down? Yeah, close enough. Fine. You go back. There-ish? Did you go? Yeah, sure. And you went here, and you're gonna knock... I tidied this. Stay there. Stay there. Right. Now let's try and get, like, a 90s boy band album cover picture for you. Please clip together. I'm getting sick of this now. You're one of my favourite ones. Don't fight me so much. Oh, Longhaul, sorry mate, you're going to have to go at the back because you're the fat guy. Mixmaster can go at the back because I just don't like him. Scrapper's go at the front because he's the leader. So you can go there, you can go there. You can go there. And I have no idea if this is in the middle of the camera because I'm not looking. You can go there. Nope, you're all slightly off to one side, so let's turn you a bit. Turn that out of the way. There you go. So they're all different sizes, and you can definitely see them all. But I like the fact that there's a vague idea of them being the same height, but they're all individual. It just gives them this great character compared to like the Combiner Wars figures that are all the same height and they're all identical. And then you get these guys, and they're like some are a little bit taller, some are a little bit shorter, some are a bit fatter, some are a bit thinner. They look like a complete mishmash, but they're not, obviously. And I do like them. I do like them a lot. And I guess I'll finish this one here, and I'll get on towards. I'll get them into the best modes to turn them into the combined form. I think that's the best way to do it, and I'll explain why when I get to them. But I'll do that. Okay. Possibly not today, but that will be my next review. So look forward to it. And on that note, I should be ugly, I should be wretched, and I shall see all of you in the next one. Bye.